Good morning, ETJ Empire fam. So today it is September 23rd. It's the day before my birthday. And it's 10:36 in the morning. So excuse my headscarf. I've been up since 3:30 this morning. I decided this year that I was going to try and bake my own birthday cake. I'm gonna put a screenshot of like my inspiration pic. I'm gonna try to get close to it. I'm not really a baker like that, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I found a recipe on TikTok. So it's gonna be a heart-shaped red velvet cake with like a cream cheese icing. So I'm going to clean the countertop, and then I'm going to wash my hands and get my supplies, and I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all why this is a perfect time for me to be making this cake, because it's just me and Liam here. So as you can see, I waited until he was asleep to start making this cake. Hopefully I can get finished before he wakes up, at least done with the cake. I can ice it later. I have my 2 heart pans because I'm gonna make a 2-layer. I have my cake board that I'm gonna set the cakes on. This is my cake decorating kit that I bought off of Amazon. It comes with 2 spatulas. This turntable I can put the cake on and spin it and ice it and decorate and everything while it spins. This is like the icing bag. Came with icing bags and the piping tools and 2 scrapers. I think these are reusable bags. And then they gave me some other bags in here. And then these are the 2 scrapers in here to scrape the icing. And then it came with like a little booklet, cake decorating kit booklet. On the inside, it shows you what each tool does. I thought that was pretty cool because I don't know anything about designing a cake. And this is by Kutek. So I guess I'll link it below if you guys want to purchase it, or if you want to make a cake for yourself or somebody else. All right, so the cake calls for 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, but I'm going to use Swansdown cake flour. A teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of cocoa powder, 2 eggs, 1.5 cup of sugar, which I'm just going to take it out here. Canola oil, it calls for canola oil, but I asked Alexa what's a good substitute, and she said I could use olive oil or coconut oil, I believe. So I got olive oil. This is what I'm gonna use. And then it calls for 1 ounce of red food coloring. I got McCormick brand, a tablespoon of vinegar. I keep a big jug of vinegar because this is what I clean like my meat with. A teaspoon of vanilla and a cup of buttermilk. So this is my bowl right here. I'm gonna go ahead and put all the ingredients in. So I just forgot. I do remember the lady in the video sifting the flour, which I did not do. So I'm going to get another bowl and sift this. So I got my sifter and I got my bowl. So I'm just gonna sift it like this. And the point of sifting is to like get all the lumps and clumps out of the flour to make it more smooth or finer, I guess you can say. And I am making a mess. See how it's still like some little balls of flour in there? That's the point of sifting, so it can break down into finer flour. All right, so my flour is sifted. Now I'm going to do a teaspoon of baking soda. Now a teaspoon of cocoa powder. Okay, then my 2 eggs, which I think I'm gonna just put in a bowl for right now. I don't think she mixed. Since it's a 1/2 cup, I'm going to do 3 of these. Okay, I got the canola oil. Now 1 ounce of red food coloring. So I'm going to pour this whole thing in there. I don't have a KitchenAid, so I'm going to use my hand mixer. Here's my trusty dusty hand mixer. I've had this thing for years, and I use it for everything except baking stuff. I use it to shred my chicken for chicken salad. I use it for like mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, all that stuff. So now I'm going to start, let me go ahead and put the vanilla in there. It's just so I don't forget. All right, so this is my sugar and flour. And now I'm gonna just start mixing in the milk first, and then I'll do the oil, egg, and then like rotate, I guess. I'm going to pour some of this out into another bowl. Like I said, I'm not a baker, so don't judge me how I do stuff. But I'm trying. Okay. So let me mix this up first. I'm gonna pour some of the milk in first and then start mixing, and then I'll put a little oil, 1 egg, a little bit more flour, and then go back around. Okay, let me get my spatula right quick. I'm gonna scrape the sides to get the rest of the flour and stuff. Make sure everything is mixed in well. All right, y'all, so this is what it's looking like. My oven is on 350. I tried to cut out some parchment paper to put in the bottom of the pan because that's what the lady did on the video, but she used round pans. Yeah, this is one in trash. It's a fail. So I'm just gonna spray the pans and see how it comes out like that. Because anybody got time for that. So I'm going to use this Baker's Joy and I'm going to spray my pans. So my pans are buttered, sprayed down, whatever you call it. And I'm going to divide this up into my 2 pans. It looks so pretty already. Still bubbles, but that's okay. So now I'm going to put them in the oven at 350 for 30 to 40 minutes. Look who's up. He's content right now, so I'm just gonna leave him alone. All right, y'all, so Liam is getting a little fussy, so I had to come upstairs and get him. Say hey. Say hey. You okay? Say hey. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna sit up here with him for a little bit and wait for the cake to finish cooking, and then I'll come back and show you guys the result, and then show you guys how I make the icing and ice the cake. So I got the rotten baby with me. He didn't want to stay up there anymore. So I'm about to feed him a bottle. The cake has 3 minutes left on it. So turn this light on. All right, y'all, so it has about 30 seconds left on the cake. Let's see. They are looking good. All right, so I'm gonna make him a bottle right quick. Then I'm gonna take the cake out the oven. There, timer goes. There you go, Pootie. You gonna hold it? Hold it. Oh, you gonna be lazy today, huh? Hold it. Here. Grab it. There you go. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna take the cakes out of the oven. And this is what they're looking like. They look real good. I'll usually get a toothpick and do it, but I don't have one, so I'm gonna use a knife and stick it in the middle. Make sure they're done. And if it comes out clean, that means they're done. All right, so I'm gonna leave these cakes on the stove to let them cool off. That should take about 15-20 minutes maybe. And then I'm gonna come back and show you guys how to make the icing. So I decided to put my cakes on a cooling rack instead of leaving them in the pans. And I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna leave them on this pan, not too much on my pan. It's clean, it's just old. So I'm gonna leave them on this cooling rack and let it cool for a few minutes, and then I'm gonna come back. You watching Gracie's Corner? All right, y'all, so I had to get him situated so I can finish making my cake. So right now I'm about to make the icing. The icing calls for 8 ounces of cream cheese, which I have right here, stick of butter, and one thing I saw my grandma do when she made cakes was let the butter sit out so it can get soft. Don't try to mix it while it's hard and cold out the refrigerator. I already measured out 4 cups of confectioner sugar, which is just powdered sugar, and I put it in a sifter so I can go ahead and sift it into this bowl. 2 tablespoons of sweet cream and a teaspoon of vanilla. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix all this up. This is what it's looking like. Judging by what's in here, this isn't gonna be enough. I'm gonna have to go back to the store and get some more cream cheese to make some more icing so I can decorate it. But first, I am going to put some of this pink icing color on here. This is by Wilton. I'm gonna put some of this in here to turn the icing pink because I wanted a pink cake. And we'll see how that looks first. I would suggest using like a little tiny like dot size first just to see what it'll be like. Because you don't want it to be red. So I would suggest use a tiny little, maybe pea-sized amount, and then I'm gonna mix it in with the hand mixer. After adding the color, this is what it's looking like, and that's about the color pink I wanted. All right, y'all, so this is my cake stand. This is the cake board. I'm just gonna take a little bit of tape and you're gonna put it in like a circle, I guess. And you're gonna put it under the bottom of your cake board so it doesn't move off of this. Here is my cooled cake. I'm trying to decide whether I want to slice off a little bit off the top so it'll be flat, I think I'm gonna do that and then put the other one on top. All right, so I'll clean this up later. Oh, one thing I forgot to do was you're going to take just a little bit of icing and put it right here in the middle. And this is gonna hold your cake to the cake board. So now I'm gonna do a crumb coat of icing. And what a crumb coat is it just holds, basically what it says, it holds the crumbs in the cake. And then you'll do a final frosting. Like I said, I'm not a baker, so don't judge me on what I'm doing. I'm doing what works for me. Also be mindful, what you put in between the layers is what you're gonna get when you cut the cake. So if you want a lot of icing, put a lot of icing. If you don't want a lot, don't put a lot. Put my other layer on there. Now I'm gonna put my frosting on top. And remember, this is just a crumb coating, so you're gonna put a real thin layer. I thought for sure my video was gone because my phone died, but I am going to show you guys my cake once I crumb coated it, and I stuck it in the fridge, and I'm gonna let it sit there until I come back from picking up Kyrie from school, and then I'll do my final icing and decorations and stuff. He also started crying, so I had to put him to sleep. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get back from picking up Kyrie, and I'll finish up the cake. Yeah, I'm back for a second. Y'all like my hair? It was wrapped up under that scarf. I had some flexing rods in. I didn't want to take it out, but I'm not going to show up to my kids' school looking crazy. I'm on my way to get Kyrie, and I will let him tell you guys about his day once he gets in the car. And then I have to make a pit stop, like I said, to the grocery store to get more ingredients for more frosting for my cake, because what I made, I don't think it's going to be enough, so I'd rather have more just in case. And yeah, I'll show you guys when we get back home what the cake is looking like after it's chilled for a little bit and I put that final frosting on top. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, we got Kyrie in the car. Kyrie, how was your day? What did you do today? What did you do? What did you eat for breakfast?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. What else?
No.
You only ate cantaloupe for breakfast? You ain't eat no muffins? No
We did
pancakes?
Eat muffins. We did eat muffins.
And what else?
Blueberry muffins.
Oh, you had blueberry muffins?
Yes.
Did you drink milk?
Yeah.
And what else did you learn? Did you turn in your paper from the fire department? What did your teacher say?
She said I didn't do no work.
You didn't finish the other ones, I told you. Did you bring the other paper? Where's your folder at?
At there.
Okay.
God saved me.
And did you have recess today?
Yeah.
And what did you do there? What did you do outside?
We played. I played on swing, and that girl got on the swing.
Okay. You didn't write your name today? No.
I don't know. Just telling you, I don't know what I'm doing.
You gotta practice.
No. You already got my name on.
We're in Walmart and Kyrie said he wanted to give me flowers for my birthday. So he came over here when he saw the flowers and he picked these. It's so cute. I am back home. I had to make sure the kids were situated and stuff before I started that. So I've already made more icing to top my cake off and make the decoration designs and stuff.
So I'm over here.
Anyway, so I've already made that. So now I'm about to ice it again. So now I'm gonna use my smoothing tool to make it a little smoother. I'm actually gonna use this one. Okay, so this is the final frosting, I guess you can say. I might try to go back in and frost it again just because I'm a slight perfectionist. But that's the best I could do. All right, y'all, so I did this off camera. All I did was put the bag inside of the little attachment piece for the frosting. So I'm about to just sit this in a cup and fold it over.
I
over
need
the
an
cup.
opening for the
Sir, can you stop interrupting me? Thank you. It's inside of there. Move this out the way. I'm going to put the rest of my frosting in this cup. All right, so I'm gonna just squeeze this down. Oh, sorry to cut it out. All right, y'all. It is iced. Okay. Now, got sprinkles. I also got these off of Amazon. All right, so I'm trying to sprinkle this lightly. So I am all done, and here is my finished product.
This is my empire, yeah. We gon' build until we out of here, build an empire, yeah. Brick by brick, we gon' build till we in a castle on a hill, build an empire, yeah, yeah. I got you, you got me. This is how it ought to be.